Just a beautiful morning here in Wisconsin. Unfortunately, Mother Nature keeps playing games with us because it's only 22 degrees out. But check out that sunrise. Super calm today. And that's good because we're going to be doing a grove job today. And Spencer's not here, so I'll be doing all the climbing. It's going to be a big day. I'm going to bring you guys along with. Here we go. Good morning, YouTube family. Welcome to today's job. We've got a very big tree to cut down, and it's kind of a nice, sunny, calm day here in Wisconsin. Unfortunately, it was 20 degrees this morning, and I think it's only going to get up to like 40, maybe 43 degrees today. So it's a little bit chilly of a day. It's April 7th. We just had Easter not too long ago. Today is also a little bit different because normally Spencer does the climbing and I operate the crane. Well, today Spencer is gone. He's actually in Romania cutting down a tree for his father-in-law. So today I'm gonna be doing all the climbing. So I'm doing the introduction and the climbing, but come check out today's tree. It's a beast of a silver maple. And over the years, this tree has just gotten a little bit closer and closer to the house. And it's to the point now where it's about 3 inches away. So the homeowner has made the executive decision to cut it down before it falls on the house. So I'm thinking for this tree, 4, 5, 6 brush picks. I think I could do the whole thing in 8 cuts. Felipe thinks about 8 as well. Let me show you the crane setup next. Another thing I should mention is there was a power line going to the house out to that power pole. And this morning we had them disconnect the power for us. So we took it upon ourselves to bring a little generator so the homeowner can still make coffee and use their computers or whatever else that they need to do. Here's the crane setup. We've got our steel plates laid down on our heavy pick side outriggers. We've got 3 layers of plywood laid out in the driveway. So if you follow me around to the front of the crane, I have a little surprise that I'll be doing an unveiling today. So come check it out. So I've been doing tree work now for about 20 years. And I'd say the last 8 years, I've always had this idea in my head, but I've never actually been able to build what I wanted to make. I finally found the perfect tool for sweeping the streets, sweeping the lawns, and it's a dedicated raking machine. And I think that once a bunch of other tree guys see this new tool, everyone's gonna want one. Drum roll, please. This is a Boss Snow Raider. It's actually meant for, snow plowing little sidewalks, little areas where you can't get a big plow. And it's 4-wheel drive. It's a skid steer. It's got 4 individual hydraulic motors, so no chains to wear out or break. And it's got a little snow plow on it that goes up, down. It goes into a float position. It's basically already made perfectly as a raking tool, in my opinion. And then I went ahead and took a branch manager rake from Dave Nordgaard. This was actually the rake that we used to have on the Avant. And we had like a piece of tubing here so the Avant grapple could grab it. So we took that off. And my friend Tom with Matthew's Fabrication, built me this little bracket, and he was able to use the existing bolt holes in this snowplow. And now we have ourselves a little stand-on raking machine. So as these crane picks come down one after another, a bunch of little sticks end up in the street. And if you're doing a big tree with 20 crane picks, you may have to shovel the street 20 times. And what we use is a 4-foot wide snow shovel. I'll show it to you really quick. This is what we've been doing. Imagine if there's a bunch of little sticks in the street. You're constantly shoveling everything to the chipper. And of course, every once in a while, you hit that crack in the road and the shovel hits you in the stomach, it's not fun. Now I'm gonna show you the new way. So it's pretty awesome. These levers, turn it, left, right, and then this lever right here puts it into a float position, or you can even do down pressure and really push down. And you can even angle the broom a little bit if you want to. So I'm pretty excited about this new tool. Shout out to Boss. I think they're owned by Toro for making a really nice product. So far, I'm super impressed. Follow along with us as we cut down this tree. Here we go. It's a very clear but very brisk morning up here. Check out the view. Oh, there's Lake Mendota and the Capitol. You can see in the distance. And stop. And cable down a little bit. And stop. And stop. Well, there's skylights below me, Aaron, and then over there there's solar panels. So no pressure. Cable down here. Oh, and back up. And now, when you tension this, you don't need to boom up at all. I think you can just do probably 4,000 right away. Good, stop right there. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. 4,200 and we had it pre-tension to 4,000. That's a beautiful thing, huh? Every time you get up, you're like, God, this is a huge pick. Because it's way bigger when you're hanging from the crane. You're like, are you sure you can go this big?
I asked.
And it's like, how much are we good for? 15,000. Oh, never mind.
Okay, okay.
So the first pick came in at 4,200. And Aaron is swinging it right over the top of that little maple tree. And 142 foot of boom is going to be perfect for this job. That piece pretty much took up the whole road, and we got some power lines across the street. But it's not a bad landing zone, huh? You couldn't get any better than that. Oh yeah, how much does it weigh? Probably 4,000, huh? Yeah, you're never gonna be mad that you made less cuts. Thanks, Zach.
You're welcome.
Zach, first impressions, you gotta come a little closer to the camera. First impressions of the Scout.
Oh, it was a lot of fun, first of all.
Yeah?
Way better than shoveling. I like it.
And very efficient?
I like it. Oh yeah. This one's also weighing at 4,000. So we've had 2 at 4,000, 2 in a row. Keep making picks like that, the tree's gonna disappear real fast. Yeah, you'll have it done by 1 when you have to leave. Yep. What I'll do next is that big center. But I think I'm gonna have to take that into 2 because that's wide.
I was gonna ask.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 brush picks left. Yeah, swing right, and you can kind of boom down and cable up. Okay, now start swinging right. Yeah, now look at your angle and remember that. Yeah, you're just tickling that maple tree. Perfect.
Are you?
Pick number 2 down in the street. The boys are cleaning it up. We're going after this big center lead now. And good. We just gotta dial her in a little bit. And stop. You need to pee or something? I gotta put all these things on now. Winning with these sling links. I'm like, hey guys, so I just bought this new car and it's making a rattling noise. And he's like, oh really? He's like, hop in, let's go for a drive. So we go for a drive and he's like, how do you get it to make the rattle? I'm like, I don't know, just hit a bump. And he's like, where's it coming from? And I'm like, driver's side front tire, you know? He's like, oh, test drive over. I'm like, what? He goes, I know exactly what the problem is. And I go, what? He goes, yeah, there's a common problem with these Model Ys. They put this strut tower brace in, and it has a rattle. Yep. And he goes, what we actually do is we delete that. We just take that strut tower brace out, and we just put like caps on the ends. He goes, they just get rid of it. He goes, there's a bulletin on it, and he goes, we've already got like 20 people on the waiting list. So I'll put your name down, and when the parts come in, you just bring it in and we'll fix it for you, charge. And I'm gonna say 3,800 this time. I did there? Yep. I bored my tip in and then I went in. It's impossible to pinch while I'm doing that. See? So that's what I want you to do. You get to that last inch, bore your tip in, and then slide the bar in. You can't pinch it because that curve that you just made is protecting your saw from getting pinched. Those sling links are bomb. Pick number 3. How much does it weigh? 3,000 pounds. I had a feeling this one was a little bit less, and I was right. How's the chip space looking?
The what?
Chip space. Boom down.
Maybe 2 more.
Huh?
Picks. Maybe 2 more picks.
Push, 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 push. Stop right there. Tension, but that's okay. still came off clean. Really clean. Cable down a little bit. Good. Boom down and cable up. And cable down right there. Cable down. All the way. Nice. I'd say pretension to 3,200. All right, let's slowly cable up. Nice. How much does it weigh? That one weighs 37 and we had it pretension to 32. So we were about 500 under. It's about right where we want to be. Last brush pick here. And cable down a bit. Oh, you like them? Tell Zach to get saddled up. Oh. Now this time only put 500 on with the cabling up, and then pretension with the boom for everything else. Big brush pick of the day, probably pretension to 4,500. Came off beautiful. Okay, just so it kind of comes towards the crane when you lift it off, slowly boom up. Nice. How much does it weigh? That's a 4,700 pound brush pick. Big pick of the day. All right, let me get down here. Yeah, go to the right a little. Hey, Felipe! Why don't you grab it? Yeah, Felipe's gonna grab it now. All right, the truck was completely full, and so I just found this chip drop. And they've got a lot of wood chips now. I wonder if this is enough for their flowers. I think that they said the neighbors are gonna come and get some too. So, back to the job. Straight through cut. Wedges. We never do a V cut when we go that big, ever. Well, if I go straight through, I can come around. I guess I don't know why I did it that way. All right, second to last big wood pick here. This is the one that's really close to the house. Okay, what I want you to do is slowly cable up and then boom down just a hair. Okay, cable up. So what's the weight on that one? 4,500. And there's the last pick. Nice. All right, well, we've got everything all cut down and cleaned up, and we've done a little inspection of the sidewalk and the driveway, and we even had one outrigger here and one outrigger on this walkway here, and there's no cracks in the concrete. I think whoever did this concrete years ago did a really good job.
I did that.
You did it yourself?
Mm-hmm. That part,
Well,
not this.
Because
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. That's a lot of weight. The Grove weighs 125,000 pounds. Should we go back and check out the stump?
Put my little edges back
Oh,
in
yeah.
place, yeah.
Did you do that?
Nope.
Oh, Zach did it. Good job, Zach. My favorite part is there's not even one dent in the lawn. So,
Yeah, nothing hit the lawn.
nope, it actually turned out really well.
Yeah.
And that one branch was super close to the gutter.
Right.
So, big thanks to Bob for letting us do the job.
Yeah,
We
was
appreciate the business. How do you think everything went?
perfect. It was very professional. These guys know what they're doing. Well, you too. And as Rion says, there's a little bit of magic. The pieces of my tree just wafted over the roof and down onto the street and into the chipper.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always tell people they magically float away. And what do you think about that crane?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wish I had a toy like that. Very happy.
Thank you for letting us
Yeah,
do the job.
sure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for following along with us on this project. If you'd like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe, and we'll be sure to make more videos like this one. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching and have a good night.